Came here in 2002. Mike Turkovac was my D-line coach when I was with the Philadelphia Eagles. Really got my start. Really taught me how to be a pro and how to play the game, and it makes the world of difference. You speak their language already, and it's about trust. No matter where you play, what the position is, it's about trust. And I think Pat Myers, when they were asked about this trade, I bet you he pounded his fist on the table. This is a guy we can trust. We can count on keeping our quarterback, whoever that's going to be, upright come the fall. So I think it's a good trade. We're all going to push against change, and there's a lot of change happening for the Panthers this offseason, but it's part of what they're going to do. They're going to break this thing all the way down to bare bones, and then they're going to try to build it back up.
Well, and I can add exactly what you're saying about coming in here and being someone that the coach can trust, because I came from the Miami Dolphins where Paul Boudreaux was the offensive line coach. He was hired here by George Seifert to be the offensive line coach here. And I was a free agent, so he brought me in. You know, I was an aging offensive lineman, but I got 3 seasons here. But
veteran
really,
off-season lineman.
Yes, season. I had a lot of good experience.
Season.
But it's just what Al was saying. I knew the terminology he was going to try and incorporate into the offense. And, you know, there's times in that locker room where you absolutely need a voice that's almost defending the coaches, because when it's a new staff and there are going to have to be some holdover players, how do you get them on board? And sometimes during those meetings it can be tough. They can be on you to get the best out of you, or they're confused, or they don't quite understand the concepts or techniques the coach is trying to tell them. You got to have a guy in that locker room that's like, hey, I've been with this coach. Trust me, you know, he's a great coach. It's going to work out down the line. Have a little patience. I can help you with this. Yeah, it was hard to understand in the meeting. Let me tell you how I break this thing down so it works for me and I understand the concept. And just some of those things can help out the buddies around you. They're in that room with you, and you got to go to work with on Sunday afternoons.
Even little things, I would think, just the language that the coach uses. Because the new coach comes in, he has his own. You're kind of doing the same things, but it's different wording, different language. Kind of a translator.
That's the best way to describe it. I mean, all the coaches have, you know, different way of describing a technique or